Species says, starve the trolls of oxygen and they die off all like cancer, sir. Thank you, Chris. You are so valued and appreciated. Yeah, welcome. It's one thing, isn't it? Chris, tell me something now that you've done a little bit on YouTube. What's the one thing that's the eye opener for you that's just surprised you, or the eye opener about this YouTube world?
I think what's been interesting, okay, is the condition of those who attack, okay. It's as if they make a difference. Look, if you've got something to do other than type it in your keyboard, basically, okay, then come out here and do it. Okay? Until then, keep it to yourself. I think what YouTube has confirmed for me, and there's a big study in Psychology Today about, sociopaths behind the keyboard and psychopaths behind the keyboard. These are the same people that during lunch in high school would knock your milk over. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, they haven't changed. Okay. So the best way to handle them, okay, is ignore them. You're wasting your precious time. Okay. I've been doing this 40 years, kids. Okay. I don't even read your stuff. I just delete you.
Yeah, blocking is a great thing, isn't it?
Oh, it drives them crazy because you see, that's their identity. So I just take their identity all day long. Okay? And then have a sandwich. Okay? and I'll keep doing it.
So that doesn't surprise you about it. That's
no,
not right here. But what surprises you on here? Like, what is the
They're mean. People are mean.
Yeah.
That surprised me.
Yes.
That surprised me. People are mean. But it's okay because, well, it's not okay, number one, to be mean like that. Okay? It's okay to have a disagreement, agree to disagree. Yes. That's not a problem.
No.
Okay. But these people that think, okay, they can affect your life. And by the way, I don't know if you want a really interesting thing to see, and I'm going to I'll put these people, the trolls, on notice. Okay. If you go to the Cold Case Foundation, look up the intelligence arm of Cold Case. Okay. And I'm going to have James on. Okay. Here's a hint. Okay. We see everything coming in to that website. Okay. Yep. Trust me. And by the way, I set a couple of baits. There's one guy that has links connected to try to DOS cops that are connected to child porn. Okay. Well, you're on notice tonight. Okay. I know that. Okay. And we know that. And we're going to have some 3-letter agencies probably knock on your doorbell if you don't knock it off. But I'm putting you on notice tonight in this live with Miss Linda. And you know who you are. Okay. But I know more about you than you think. Okay. This isn't my first rodeo. So you guys just need to put it back in the box. And, this is about a 5-year-old little girl. And if you think that anything you say or do is going to stop us from helping, you're nuts. It's that simple. I mean, I'm a really nice guy. I am. I try to be anyway. I try to treat people with respect. But if you're a criminal and, you want to play, great, let's play. I've been putting matching bracelets on people for a very long time, and you're not going to intimidate me. It ain't going to happen. In fact, all you're going to do is embolden me to go further with you, those people. And, butterflies and rocks and all those other things, those nutty things. Okay, good. Go hang off a cliff somewhere. You're good with it. Okay, I'm happy for you. Okay, but don't screw with me. Trust me.
Yeah, that's not the kind of bracelets I want. That's for sure. Well, then I would never want to be on your bad side.
If they do it to me, they'll do it to anybody.
That's right.
There's some guy, AD or something like that. He says he's working with me. The guy in England. Okay, I don't even know this guy. I never met him. Nothing. But he does whatever he wants to do. Okay, whatever. I don't know you, dude. Okay, let's put that on the record here. Okay. Yeah. And I, like Scott, the attorney. Do you think I would go after the attorney? I mean, how stupid are you? Right? Whatever that guy, Scott. I don't even watch, he probably doesn't watch mine. I don't watch his, I think there's some really good people on YouTube. and they're doing great things. Okay, but in order to do better things and more things, then we have to treat people with respect.
Yes.
Okay, that's go ahead.
That's the one thing. When I first started a year and almost 2 years ago, I was so shocked at the lack of respect, and it was crazy pants when I first got on. I was so like, what did I just get into? Because there wasn't a level of respect with other channels, and it was one of the things I was like, oh, I just dream of the day where we can collab and talk to people, and then here we are and being able to. But man, that journey to that was not fun. And there's a lot of wonderful people. I mean, look, 9,000, 10,000 people tonight on, and, very little of garbage, that comes in. Everybody's very kind. They're after the same thing. We're attracting the people who want to find summer, want to find the missing, and put love out there. But there is that dark side, as always, and dark side to YouTube and dark side to true crime, because it does attract a lot more statistically people who are lacking the moral compass, let's just say.
So I'll give you an example. I love AB. That guy's awesome. He's funny as all get out. Okay. The other guy, AD, is the one I was talking about. Okay. And he told people the other day, I watched him. He says, well, I'm working with, Chris McDonough,
News to you?
I don't even know you. Okay. I do not know you. Okay. So if you're working with me, there you go. I'm good with that. The other thing is, I got one guy now says, don't click any links. He says, we're going to change the world in ways no one can fathom. Many don't realize CM came after me. The vitriol is staying the ramp up. I'm sure they will hit the blank cooker. Caution, don't hit any links from people you don't know. Okay, so I'm putting the world on notice right now. Okay, behind those links that this guy has are child pornographic sites. Okay? And, nobody has ever said to them, knock it off. Okay? And because they're not used to, folks like this foundation and others. Okay. By the way, I know his shoe size. He doesn't think I do, but trust me, I even know the 6 backup websites you have. Okay? Now that should get his attention right there. Okay? You have 6 of them. Okay? And so, and if you think I'm playing, then you keep moving. Okay? So I'm not playing because this is real life. We're talking about a 5-year-old little girl here. Okay, I don't have time for little trolls, around the corner. Okay, in fact, I hunt trolls for a living. So you're not even a challenge. And you know who you are. And I'm being very serious tonight with this guy because it's going to stop. And if it doesn't stop, they're going to ring your doorbell. I promise you. Okay? I promise you. If anybody wants to troll me, okay, I'm not like these other guys that just sit around and eat popcorn. Okay. I'm serious. Right?
Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're not. I'm the one who gets the info stacks.
I haven't named this guy's name. Okay. I know how old he is. I know he lives in Arvada. Okay. I know his address. I know everything about him. But I don't go out and put it out there. Okay. So if you do that, okay, you've been warned. Trust me. Because nobody will mess with my family. Nobody. And you're stepping over the line, pal. Okay? And you know what I'm talking about. It needs to stop. Okay? People do not, you're probably a good person, okay, deep down inside. But man, you got to reel it in, would you? Reel it in. There's other people. There are other people on YouTube that are going after really good people that don't deserve it. And you asked me, so I'm just going to put it out there, and I apologize for doing this on your channel, and I'm so sorry. Maybe I should just shut up. Even you took it during the Chris Watts case. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Death threats, all kinds of threats. And that was one of my first videos. So I was really green, and I took a lot, and I still do. I put up a post. Hey guys, I'm coming back. I've been gone a week. I've, taken some time to just regroup and balance reflection.
They think they did it. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. But I was talking to some friends recently. They're afraid that these people, they're putting their family information on out in the public, and this, their kids and all this other stuff. And I'm thinking, who does that, and why?
Somebody who's lost
on a full moon, right?
Yep.
It's called the honey pot.
Okay.
So, you see, what I did when certain people started throwing things out, I set up a Discord channel, and I watched everybody come into it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Right.
They're gone. Every one of them that came in like dummies. Okay?
The honey pot, I got it.
Like the bees.
Oh, that took a little bit. Yeah.
All the bees came to the honey. Okay? And the moment they landed, okay, now I understood who they were.
Yeah.
And when I go back, so on some other places and others, because I've got other folks, okay, I have resources, as they say. Okay? What these guys forget is I have trained internet crimes against children detectives. I have trained them. And you're going to do it to me? Go for it. Okay? Because I know what your IP address is already. Okay? Before it even leaves your keyboard. Okay? So keep it up. Okay? And I know all your little minions. Okay? Keep coming. Come to the honeypot. Okay? Because while I'm working, summer, okay,
yes,
I'll bring other people to the light. Okay? And I'll do a whole show on you with James. Okay? I will. And
I don't doubt it. I don't.
And
doubt
all
it.
I have to do is put their IP all I have to do is show their IP addresses. I don't even have to use their names. Okay? That's the easy one. Okay? And so, this is great. I used to love, one time I had my name spray painted in a Vadio, and, where I used to work. 187 McDonough. Okay? That means, kill McDonough that's the penal code section in California. 187 McDonough. So we said, okay, let's get the team. And we hit that neighborhood probably for about 2 weeks. If you as much as, spit, okay, we had probable cause to FIU. Okay. It got so bad, okay, for the crooks, okay, that they painted over it. Not us, not the PD. The bad guy says, there's too many cops here. There's too many cops here. What these guys forget is Cooper right now just got back from something. He's leaving Sunday to go train. Here's a hint, guys, okay? Cops in Dallas, okay? So I'm just going to let you into a little game here, okay? I'm not just on YouTube, okay? We actually train law enforcement. Okay? And if you didn't get the video where you see us in North Dakota training the Homicide Task Force for the first ever Native American, assembled task force, that should be a hint, okay, that we're standing in front of the class, not in the class. Okay? So keep it up, because I am looking forward to playing. Okay? But you will not include my family. I'll guarantee you that. I won't let you get that far. That won't go that way.
That's
okay?
a stupid move.
So trolls have YouTube channels too. I agree with that. And AB's awesome. Somebody keeps putting AB. I said it's AD, not AB. AB and Tiffany are awesome, good people. AD as in Alpha David. Alpha David. Sorry, and I know, Linda, I have to be
Chris, it's okay.
more considerate of
You're all
of
good.
what's going on here.
You're
okay.
good. Let's